pulls me closer to the fire.
Every laugh feels dangerously smooth. Time dissolves inside this groove. Velvet moments stretching wide. Truth feels safer when we don't hide. I read your eyes like vinyl art. Every spin rewinds my heart.
We don't rush what wants to stay. Let the night decide the way.
Late groove, don't break the spell. Every note has stories to tell.
Move me soft, move me true. I lose my sense of time in you.
Ice in glasses sings in tune. Every breath becomes a boon. I've chased daylight all my life. Tonight I choose this slower stride.
Barefoot dreams on wooden floors. I feel answers, not questions anymore. Your silence fits my melody, a gentle kind of certainty.
No tomorrow on our skin, only now is where we're in. Late groove, hold me close. Love arrives in smaller doses. Every sway, every move pulls me deeper in this groove. Let the horns confess our truth.
Every scar turns into you.
When the world fades out of view, all that's left is me and you.
Heartbeat, bass, whispered air.
Nothing else is anywhere. Late groove, never fade. Every promise softly made. If the sun comes far too soon, let it catch us in this tune. Needles lift, the night exhales. Love remains, the rhythm sails.
Windows glowing far away, like the dreams we couldn't stay. Every light a silent cry underneath the open sky.
Rooftop echoes call my name.
Every night feels just the same.
In the crowd I stand alone.
Even when I'm not at home,
We're searching through the view for something that feels true.
lonely skyline shining bright through the darkness of the night. Every star a memory of the way we used to be. Lonely skyline, hold me close when I need you the most. In the silence I can find a piece of you inside my mind.
Every building tells a tale
Of a love that couldn't sail
through the storms we couldn't fight.
lost beneath the city lights.
Every tear reflects the glow.
Of a place we used to know.
In the height I feel the fall.
Like I never left at all. We're chasing what is gone, but somehow holding on. Lonely skyline shining bright through the darkness of the night. Every star a memory of the way we used to be. Lonely skyline, hold me close when I need you the most. In the silence I can find a piece of you inside my mind. We still feel unafraid. In the dark we'd still remain, calling out through endless rain. Just the view, just the height, holding on through endless night. Lonely skyline, stay with me in this quiet reverie. Every light will guide me through, back to everything we knew. Fading slowly blue, still I see the trace of you. Dim lit lounge in midnight hue, candlelight reflecting you. You approach without a word, every movement softly blurred. There's a fabric in the air, smooth and intimate, rare. Not a sound that breaks apart, just heart.
I have spoken far too loud, lost inside a restless crowd. But the way your quiet stays rewrites all my former ways. Every breath and shadow room feels deliberate a bloom. In the hush of tinted light, feels right.
When the volume settles low and the undertones begin to flow, we surrender to the feel.
Silent velvet, soft and deep, secrets only night can keep. Not a cry that splits the air, but a warmth we both can share. Silent velvet, calm and true. Every shadow leads to you. Your steady midnight tone
turns the quiet into home. Every flicker near your skin lets a steadier heat begin. In the shimmer of subdued gratitude,
I have doubted subtle grace, afraid it had no rightful place. But your presence in the dim
makes surrender something slim. In the softness of your gaze, nothing ever strays. Just a closeness slowly spun, two as one.
Let the outside
Drift away. We don't need another day in this tempered undertow.
Silent velvet, wide embrace. Time dissolves without a trace. No more racing toward a claim. We remain silent velvet endlessly. Wrap your midnight calm around me.
Trumpet hums in a the closing scene. Only bass and whispered breath. No more chasing life or death. Stay until the lights grow thin. Silent velvet, lasting flame. Never frantic, never tame. Every shimmer shining through points to you. Silent velvet, eternally. Seal your quiet warmth in me. Rose fades into lounge unbands. The clock stopped judging an hour ago, when secrets loose and moving slow. The city learned to lower sound, and truth felt safe when night was round.
I speak softer when lights are low, not hiding, just letting it flow. Darkness isn't where I pretend, it's where my sentence is finally bent.
I've learned the night removes the mask. No applause, no need to ask. Questions land without a stage. Answers feel closer to their age.
You don't corner me with stare. You listen like you've been there. Your silence makes my courage fit, so I say things I usually edit. Nothing sharp, nothing rehearsed. No hunger to be universe, just openness without defense. Midnight honest makes sense. Midnight honest, clear and slow. Words don't shine, they gently glow. No spotlight, no promise grand, just truth held in open hands. Midnight honest, stripped of pride. No one wins, no one hides. Every breath feels finally modest when we speak. Midnight honest. I admit I don't always know where the road is meant to go. I live between resolve and doubt, still learning what love's about.
You don't rush me into plan. You let confusion understand that honesty doesn't require a fully built desire.
I confess I fear tomorrow,
Not from pain, but borrowed sorrow.
I worry what time might undo when moments start to outgrow truth.
You don't offer hollow cheer.
You don't minimize the fear.
You let uncertainty exist without declaring it a risk. If truth can rest without control, it finds a deeper role. No urgency, no bias,
Just midnight
honest silence. Midnight honest, clear and slow. Words don't shine, they gently glow. No spotlight, no promise grand, just truth held in open hands. Midnight honest, stripped of pride. No one wins, no one hides. Every breath feels finally modest when we speak.
midnight honest.
Piano drops to single notes. Time forgets its heavy coats. Breathe replaces polished logic. Truth feels human, calm and honest. Midnight honest, unafraid. Nothing borrowed, nothing paid. We don't decorate or garnish. We let meaning live unpolished. If the sun rewrites the tone, we'll remember what we've known. That honesty feels most modest when it sounds midnight honest. Midnight honest. As daylight waits behind the scene, we leave our words the way they've been. Not perfect, loud or promiseful, just true, exposed and beautiful.
Da 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 da.
I don't lean until I fall. I don't build invisible walls. I've learned to stand where I can feel both grounded, calm, and something real. I don't disappear to stay. I don't dominate the space. I've learned closeness has a tone that survives when both are whole.
I've loved extremes that pulled apart, either guarded or hard. But standing here beside your calm, I feel neither weak nor strong.
You
Don't ask me to dissolve. You don't need me unresolved. You let us meet without demand, right in the center where we stand. Not control and not retreat,
just two rhythms learning beat,
carefully aligned in tender balance.
tender balance, clear and kind. No one lost, no one confined. Every step feels understood, standing where we both feel good. Tender balance, calm and sure. Nothing shaky, nothing forced. We don't tilt, we don't challenge. We remain in tender balance.
I don't fear you standing tall,
Or me not leading at all.
you don't measure worth by role.
You don't split the power pole.
You don't shrink me to belong. You don't make my stillness wrong. You show love doesn't compete, it cooperates quietly.
I don't feel erased or small.
When I don't demand it all,
You don't treat my strength like threat.
you don't frame my calm as dead. You don't ask me to perform. You don't need me overwarm. You accept my natural state without forcing any weight. If connection holds its line,
Without pushing either side, it doesn't fracture or unbalance. It becomes balance, tender balance, clear and kind. No one lost, no one confined. Every step feels understood, standing where we both feel good. Tender balance, calm and sure. Nothing shaky, nothing forced. We don't tilt, we don't challenge. We remain in tender balance. Ooh, stay aligned. Ooh, undefined. No collapse,
one chasing, no one tame.
No correction, no rebellions, only present.
Tender balance fully formed, no adjustment, no reformed. We don't sway for fear or panic, we stay balanced. If tomorrow shifts our ground, we'll remember what we found. Not perfection, not romance, just honest balance. Yes, as the harmony resolves,
Nothing here needs to be solved.
some love survives all circumstance when it lives in balance.
I've been holding back the truth, like a secret wrapped in youth. Every word I couldn't say
Finds its voice in you today. I can feel it in your tone, something deeper than you've shown. Every silence speaks so loud,
even in a crowded crowd. We're standing on the line between your heart and mine. Soft confession, let it flow.
every feeling we don't show,
In the quiet we reveal
everything we truly feel.
Smooth confession, take your time.
Let your honesty align.
In the truth we come undone.
Only love is left to run. Every doubt begins to break with the choices that we make. I don't need a perfect line, just your truth
To me with mine, let me whisper what I hide, all the storms I keep inside. In your eyes I see a place where I don't have to erase. No more fear to defend. Let the truth begin to mend. Soft confession, let it flow.
every feeling we don't show,
In the quiet we reveal
everything we truly feel.
Smooth confession, take your time.
Let your honesty align.
In the truth we come undone.
Only love is left to run.
If we tremble, if we break, it's a risk we have to take. Every truth we finally say
Brings a brighter kind of day.
just the words, just the sigh.
Let the hidden truth fly.
Soft confession, now we see all that we were meant to be. Every secret fades away.
In the light of what we say,
Quiet hearts
It doesn't feel like something new, more like something always true. No shock, no need to rearrange, just a sense of natural range. I don't feel smaller when I stay.
I don't feel pulled in any way. I feel like myself unedited, as if I've always lived in it. I've chased excitement dressed of still, confused intensity with thrill.
I've chased excitement dressed as thrill, confused intensity with will. But sitting here beside your calm feels like coming home unharmed.
You don't challenge who I am, you don't need me to expand. You let me rest inside my skin and still invite me further in. No performance, no disguise, no surprise behind the eyes. Just a rhythm soft and free, familiar ease. Familiar ease, warm and slow, nothing more I need to show.
No approval left to seize.
I feel whole and familiar ease. Familiar ease, open ground, no lost self waiting to be found. Every breath moves naturally, living inside familiar ease.
I don't measure how you care by constant proof or constant share. You don't crowd my inner space, you let comfort set the pace.
You don't dramatize my flaws, you don't rush to fix my cause. You accept the parts of me that never asked to be redeemed.
I don't feel watched or weighed, I don't feel shaped or swayed. You don't reduce me to a role, you let me stay intact and whole. You don't demand my brighter side,
You don't need me amplified.
you let my quiet simply be enough for you, enough for me. If love fits without restraint,
It doesn't itch, it doesn't strain. It rests where hearts agree. And familiar ease, familiar ease, warm and slow, nothing more I need to show. No approval left to seize. I feel whole and familiar ease. Familiar ease, open ground, no lost self waiting to be found. Every breath moves naturally, living in inside familiar ease.
ooh, let it stay. Ooh, this way.
Ooh, no tension to release,
Just
ease.
bass and key,
Gentle sway,
nothing urgent left to say.
no friction, no degree.
Only ease.
For me, for me, familiar ease, deeply true. Nothing added, nothing new. We don't chase intensity, we trust simplicity. If the world calls us too plain, we'll smile and stay the same. Because peace doesn't need a tease, it lives in familiar ease.
As comfort hums beneath the
We
sound,
don't feel stuck, we feel unbound.
some love doesn't
Aim to please or rest in ease. settles on my skin like a promise whispered thin. I let the daylight drift away, leave my worries where they lay.
Windows open, curtains sway, moonlight paints a softer gray. I don't chase tomorrow's view,
I just let the hours move.
I've been loud all afternoon,
chasing clocks that move too soon.
but nighttime bends my rigid pace,
turns ambition into space.
I lower my defenses here,
Every sound becomes sincere.
your presence slows my restless mind,
like patience teaching me to unwind.
nothing pressing, nothing fast.
Let the moment gently last.
Every second feels just right,
floating through these smooth nights,
holding us steady. No rush, no plans already. We let the silence guide
through smooth nights,
side by side.
every breath feels unconfined, hearts unarmed, completely kind. Nothing lost, nothing fights, we surrender to smooth nights.
I've been chasing winds and praise, trading sleep for crowded days.
But here with you, the noise resigns. I remember slower time.
I don't need to prove my worth,
I don't need a louder verse, just a rhythm calm and true, and this quiet shared with you.
I've been strong in public scenes,
smiling through the in-betweens. But when you sit this close to me, I don't perform, I just can be.
You don't ask me to explain,
you don't label joy or pain, you just stay, and that's enough. There's power in this gentle hush.
if peace has any sound tonight,
it hums beneath the city lights.
every worry loosens tight,
fading in these smooth nights, holding us steady. No rush, no plans already. We let the silence guide through smooth nights, side by side. Every breath feels unconfined, hearts unarmed, completely kind. Nothing lost, nothing fights, we surrender to smooth nights. Ooh, let the tempo slow. Ooh, nowhere else to go. No demands, no alibis, just truth resting in our eyes. Keys fall back, pulses align, time dissolves line by line. No escape, no disguise, only us. Smooth nights, teaching us grace. No finish line, no race, we stay present, fully alive. Through smooth nights we arrive, every moment feels right. Wrapped in calm, wrapped in light, nothing wrong, nothing bites, we belong to smooth nights. When dawn taps softly on our sight, we won't rush to rejoin the fight. We'll carry what the dark ignites, a piece of these smooth nights. I learned to smile while feeling low, painted joy for every show. But something trembles when you stare, like you can't read what I repair.
I keep my sadness dressed in grace. I practice calm, a careful face, but you don't look away from pain. You let it breathe, you let it stay.
I've carried weight I never shared, learned to numb instead of care. My laughter learned to dodge the truth. I age my soul too fast in youth. But when you ask if I'm okay, you don't accept a shallow phrase. Your eyes invite my wounds to speak, and suddenly I'm not that weak.
We don't pretend we're made of steel.
We let the broken parts be real.
No fixing fast, no magic art,
just holding on.
This blue heart beats honestly, not hiding scars or history. It loves in shades, not black or white. It feels too much, this blue heart. No perfect frame, no work of art, just truth alive in blue heart. Every tear has played its part, that's how it loves, this blue heart.
I stopped believing love could stay, thought it always fades away. But you sit through my quiet days. You don't escape when silence stays.
You don't correct, you don't defend. You let my stories reach their end. For the first time, I don't feel wrong for feeling things a little strong.
I've loved with fear, I've loved with guard, built my walls emotionally hard. But when you touch my trembling hands, I feel like you already understand.
I don't need saving, don't need cure, just someone steady, someone sure, who won't demand I change my tone or rush the way my feelings grow.
If love is deep, it's sometimes sore. It asks us both to feel much more. No turning red, no hiding part.
We stand exposed with blue heart. This blue heart beats honestly, not hiding scars or history. Love's in shades, not black or white. It feels too much, this blue heart. No perfect frame, no work of art, just truth alive in blue heart. Every tear has played its part, that's how it loves, this blue heart.
Let it move, let it break.
Ooh, let it ache, ooh, let it break. If we heal this way, feeling everything we say. Drums fall back,
Voices near,
breathing out
what we fear.
no applause, no restart, just two souls.
Blue heart, this blue heart stays open wide. No disguise, no place to hide. If loving means we fall apart, we still choose love with blue heart. Every truth, both soft and sharp, leaves its mark on blue heart. Not afraid of where we start, still beating strong, this blue heart. When morning breaks the darkest part, we won't regret this blue heart. We loved in truth, not playing smart, and that's enough for blue heart. slowing down the outer rush. There's a glow behind the veil,
where the brighter beams grow pale, not extinguished, just refined. Realize I have feared the darkened sky,
thought it meant the flame would die,
but the way you meet the dim
turns the shadow into him.
Every breath in muted light
feels deliberate and right in the hush of copper hue. I choose you.
When the brightness gently bends and the darker moments sense a reminder of the cold.
Warm eclipse, soft and deep,
Guarding promises we keep,
not a loss of shining flame,
but a shift without a name.
warm eclipse, calm and true.
Every shadow leans to you. I have chased a blazing star,
Burned by heat without a heart, but your steady twilight tone turns a change into a home. Every ring of fading light
feels like something
done right.
in the glow of tempered day.
We stay. I have doubted hidden sun, afraid of what might be undone, but your presence in the shade makes surrender unafraid. In the hush of golden sea, nothing breaks the dream.
Just a closeness softly grown,
Overthrown, let the orbit run its line. We don't fear the darkened sign. In this tempered undertone, warm eclipse, and embrace.
time dissolves without a trace. No more fearing veiled flame. We remain warm eclipse,
Endlessly,
lay your soft light on me.
trumpet bends in mellow cry underneath the muted sky. We don't rush the turning sphere,
Only bass and whispered breath.
no more chasing life or death.
Stay until the light returns.
Warm eclipse, lasting flame, never frantic, never tame. Every orbit shining through leads to you. Warm eclipse, eternally hold your quiet sun in me. Roads phase into dust.
carved in silver night, stained glass catching lunar light. You kneel softly by my side, letting guarded edges slide.
There's a holiness in there, measured, quiet, rare. Not a blaze of blazing sun, but one.
I have chased a louder prayer, spoken into open air.
But the way your silence stays turns devotion into praise.
Every breath in marble hue feels deliberate and true. In the hush of midnight sea we dream.
When the candles start to glow and the outer noise grows low, we surrender to the hush.
Moonlit reverence, soft and deep. Sacred vows the night will keep. Not a shout across the sky, but a faith we can't deny. Moonlit reverence, calm and true.
Every echo leans to you. I have feared the silent hole where my hidden doubts would fall, but your steady midnight tone turns the stillness into home.
Every whisper in the nave feels like something brave. In the shimmer of pale blue I renew.
I have doubted tender grace, lost inside a crowded place, but your presence near my hand makes the trembling understand.
In the quiet of the dome
I am home.
just a closeness softly grown.
Overthrown.
Let the choir of stars appear. We don't harbor fear in this luminous undertone. Moonlit reverence, wide embrace. Time dissolves without a trace. No more longing left to roam. We are home. Moonlit reverence endlessly. Lay your silver peace on me.
everything. No dramatic offering. We didn't swear or overstate. We simply nodded at the same fate.
It wasn't planned or overly sweet, just two intentions chose to meet. No fireworks, no grand decree, just
quiet clarity.
I've known deals built on desire, signed too fast, expired by fire. But this feels lighter, less assumed. No clause that forces us to bloom.
You don't trap me in a vow. You don't ask me why or how. You let choice stay in the room and still feel close to you.
Not a rule, not a demand, just mutual understanding plan. No pressure to rearrange, just shared agreement. Soft agreement, clear and free. Nothing binding forcefully. We don't lock, we don't command. We simply understand. Soft agreement, calm and real. No appeal, we need to seal every moment gently meant. Living in soft agreement. I don't feel you changing lanes or learning different names. You don't freeze me in one view. You allow me to be new.
You don't hold me to a past. You don't test how long I last. You trust consistency can grow without scripting how it goes. I don't worry or disappear when expectations aren't clear. You don't vanish when unsure. You don't rush to reassure.
You let meaning stay adaptive, not dramatic, not reactive. You show me care doesn't need to overdefine what we need.
If respect survives unknowns, it doesn't cling to milestones. It listens, not enforcement, that's agreement. Soft agreement, clear and free. Nothing binding forcefully. We don't lock, we don't command. We simply understand. Soft agreement, calm and real. No appeal, we need to seal every moment gently meant. Living in soft agreement.
Stay alive, undefined. No contract, no arrangement, just consent.
Piano fades to open air. Nothing heavy, nothing rare. No obligation, only relation. If the future redraws the frame, we won't force it to remain. We'll adjust without resentment, that's agreement.
Yeah, as a last note gently bend.
We don't fear how this one ends.
Some bonds last without cement
When they're built on agreement.
Evening resting on the bay, amber waves in gentle sway. You lean close and softly speak words that neither shout nor seek.
There's a cadence in your tone, low and carefully shown. Not a blaze across the sky, but nearby.
I have chased a louder sound, measured love by what resounds. But the way your whisper bends makes the urgency transcend.
Every breath in honeyed air feels intentional and rare. In the hush of glowing hue, I choose you. surrender to the tone. Golden murmur, soft and deep, secrets only dusk can keep. Not a cry that storms the land, but a vow we understand. Golden murmur, calm and true, every sunset leads to.
I have feared the fading sun, thought affection might be done, but your steady twilight tone turns the ending into home.
Every ripple on the shore feels worth waiting for. In the shimmer of pale eye we comply. I have doubted softest speech, lost where louder voices preach, but your presence by my side turns the hush into a guide. In the glow of amber scene, nothing breaks the dream, just a closeness gently grown, fully known. Let the horizon slowly bend, we don't need to comprehend in this mellow undertone. Golden murmur, wide embrace, time dissolves without a trace. No more craving, blazing flame, we remain. Golden murmur, endlessly, lay your sunset sound on me. Saxophone and mellow sigh, underneath the copper sky, we don't rush the falling light. Only breath and piano tone, two bright hearts fully grown, stay until the stars appear. Golden murmur, lasting flame, never hollow, never tame. Every shimmer shining through points to you. Golden murmur, eternally write your amber vow in me. The piano fades into seaside, hiding on.
Half-lit room in crimson hue, silhouettes of me and you. You approach without a sound, turning air to velvet ground. There's a shimmer in your stare, measured, careful, rare. Not deception, not disguise in your eyes.
I have chased a brighter scene, sharp and restless, bold and keen. But the way you blur the line makes the distance feel divine. Every breath and shadow light feels deliberating right. In the hush of tinted air we declare,
when the outlines drift away and the darker shades convey something neither false nor true. Velvet illusion, soft and deep, secrets only night can keep. Not a mirage made to deceive, but a dream we both believe. Velvet illusion, calm and true, every shadow leaves have feared the hazy scene where affection turns to dream.
But your steady midnight tone turns
A blur into a home.
every flicker in your gaze moves in patient ways. In the glow of scarlet hue I knew I have doubted, shift inside, lost inside the dim light. But your presence in the shade makes surrender unafraid. In the softness of the room, nothing spells doom, just a closeness slowly spun, two as one.
Let the curtains hide the day.
We don't need another way in this tempered undertone. Velvet illusion, wide embrace, time dissolves without a trace. No more fearing what may blur, we conquer. Velvet illusion endlessly, lay your midnight dream on me. Trumpet hums and mellow cry underneath the burgundy sky. We don't rush the closing scene, only bass and whispered breath. No more chasing life or death. Stay until the lights grow thin. Velvet illusion, lasting flame, never hollow, never tame. Every shimmer shining through points to you. Velvet illusion, eternally wrap your shadow glow around me.
Roads fades into late night humming.
I felt excitement come and go, like weather passing through my soul. But what I feel tonight goes low. It settles where it needs to grow.
It's not a rush, it's not a spark. It's something heavy, something stark, not frightening, just very true. A depth I didn't plan to move.
I've chased intensity for, mistook extremes for something more. What I feel when you are near is quieter yet crystal clear.
No fireworks above my head, just certainty in what's unsaid. A pull that doesn't need a name, but shifts my center all the same.
We don't dramatize this weight, we don't rush to label fate. We let the gravity reveal the honesty of deep feeling, slow and wide, not something easy to define. It doesn't shout, it doesn't steal, it stays and proves it's real. No surface thrill, no fleeting It lingers even when we're quiet. Every truth we start revealing finds its home in deep feeling. I've guarded parts I couldn't name, afraid they'd sound too much like pain. But when you sit without advice, those guarded parts begin to rise.
You don't rescue, you don't fix,
You don't reduce what this is
you let complexity remain
without trying to entertain. I've been told love should feel light, like laughter spilling through the night. But wait doesn't mean something's wrong. Sometimes it means it's simply strong. You don't retreat when feelings thicken.
You don't rush me into distance.
You stay grounded, calm and near. Make it safe to feel this clear.
If depth demands we slow our pace,
We don't resist, we don't escape.
we trust the pull beneath the ceiling.
That's the power of deep feeling. Deep feeling, slow and not something easy to define. It doesn't shout, it doesn't steal. It stays and proves it's real. No surface thrill, no fleeting high. It lingers even when we're quiet. Every truth we start revealing finds its home in deep feeling. Ooh, let it wait.
Oh, let it stay.
Not every truth is meant to fly. Some are meant to occupy. Minimal sound, breathing clear.
Oh, nothing else needs to appear.
No disguise, no concealing, just us and deep feeling.
Deep feeling,
Firmly placed, not erased by time or space. Every moment keeps revealing more dimension in deep feeling. If we tremble, that's okay. Depth was never meant to play. We don't fear what we are feeling. We remain in deep feeling.
when words no longer help explain,
And silence carries all the way.
we'll know exactly what we're healing.
By trusting deep feeling. By trusting deep feeling. We didn't promise everything, no dramatic offering. We didn't swear or overstate, we simply nodded at the same fate.
It wasn't planned or overly sweet, just two intentions chose to meet. No fireworks, no grand decree, just quiet clarity.
I've known deals built on desire, signed too fast, expired by fire. But this feels lighter, less assumed, no clause that forces us to bloom.
You don't trap me in a vow, you don't ask me why or how. You let choice stay in the room
And still feel close to you.
Not a rule, not a demand,
Just mutual understanding plan.
no pressure to rearrange.
Just shared agreement, soft agreement, clear and free. Nothing binding forcefully. We don't lock, we don't command, we simply understand. Soft agreement, calm and real. No appeal we need to seal. Every moment gently meant, living in soft agreement.
I don't fear you changing lanes or learning different names. You don't freeze me in one view, you allow me to be new.
You don't hold me to a path, fast. You don't test how long I last. You trust consistency can grow without scripting how it goes. I don't worry you'll disappear when expectations aren't clear. You don't vanish when unsure. You don't rush to reassure.
You let meaning stay adaptive, not dramatic, not reactive. You show me care doesn't need to over-define what we need.
If respect survives unknowns, it doesn't cling to milestones. It listens, not enforcement. That's agreement, soft agreement, clear and free. Nothing binding forcefully. We don't lock, we don't command. We simply understand. Soft agreement, calm and real. No appeal we need to seal. Every moment gently meant, living in soft agreement. Ooh, stay aligned. Ooh, undefined. No contract, no arrangement, just consent. Piano fades to open air. Nothing heavy, nothing rare. No obligation, only relation.
Soft agreement standing strong, not because it's signed all along, but because it's chosen still, every day by mutual will. If the future draws a frame, we won't force it to remain. We'll adjust without resentment. That's agreement. As the last note gently bends, we don't fear how this one ends. Some bonds last without cement when they're built on agreement. On agreement. I don't need to touch your skin to feel where you've been. There's comfort in the air you leave. A closeness space allows to breathe. I've learned affection doesn't fade when measured, not displayed. Some warmth is better understood when distance stays gentle and good.
I used to think love had to press, always reaching, always test. But standing here with room to stand, I finally understand. You don't confuse space with cold. You don't treat pause as growing old. You let closeness keep its tone without insisting we be one.
Not withdrawal, not delay, just care expressed another way. Connection lives without insistence, held inside.
Warm distance, warm distance.
Warm distance, calm and kind.
No fear of losing
What we find, no pressure pulling us too tight.
just space that still feels right.
Warm distance, steady ground. No echo screaming, absence loud. Every step feels well consistent. Love survives in warm distance.
I don't need to own your time to feel aligned. I don't fear you walking free, because you always come back to me.
You don't use closeness as a test. You don't demand I prove my best. You trust what's steady doesn't run just because it's given room. I don't measure care by touch or count devotion by how much you let me breathe inside myself without confusing space for else. You don't fade when nights grow long. You don't make my quiet wrong. You stay present, not invasive. A love relaxed, not evasive. If affection holds its shape without the fear of breaking tape, it proves how deeply it can listen. That's the truth of warm distance. Warm distance, warm distance. Calm and kind, no fear of losing what we find. No pressure pulling us too tight,
Just space that still feels right.
warm distance, steady ground. No echo screaming, absence loud. Every step feels well consistent. Love survives in warm distance. Ooh,
Stay aware.
still care.
Ooh.
No retreat, no resistance. Just balance and distance. Bass alone, tempo wide. Nothing here we need to hide. No demand, no insistence. Only warmth in distance. Warm distance, open trust. No collapse, no overplus. We don't cling, we don't resist. We coexist in warm distance. It feel closeness asks us why we didn't hold or multiply. We'll answer calm and consistent because love lived warm distance. As silence fades, the final sound. We don't feel lost, we feel found. Some love stays strongest, most persistent when it's held at warm distance. City windows breathe lonely prayers at night. I walk reflections chasing borrowed light. Every corner hums a half-forgotten tune. My shadow dances with the fading moon.
Sidewalk rhythms echo underneath my skin. Broken signs confess the shape I've been.
I've loved too fast inside electric rain. Still every road keeps whispering your name.
And we're
Breathing, smoking, hoping borrowed time. Two restless hearts out of their prime. Urban blues
wrap me slow and deep.
sing the secrets
We refuse to keep.
under lights that never choose the truth. I find my home inside these urban blues. Taxi radios crash stories I ignore. Every song feels heavier than before. I count my doubts like change inside my coat. Each dream sinking, barely staying afloat. Lipstick stains on cups of bitter wine. I trace your silence between every line. The city hums but never tells me why. Love survives where promises die. Oh, we hold our fire in trembling hands, afraid of love, afraid to stand. Urban blue, hold us tight tonight. Hold us tight. Paint our pain in amber light. Oh, if we fall, let it be the truth. Drowning slow inside these urban blues. And sirens cry like distant choirs. Hope rewired through broken wires. Every scar becomes a sound when lost souls gather around. Bare piano, breathing space. Heartbeats sing, we slow the pace. Urban blues,
Oh, don't let us run.
don't let us run.
Every shadow needs the sun.
In this place, we choose the truth. Finding grace inside these urban blues.
Night exhales, the streets forgive. We learn again how love can live. First light brushing ocean foam, silver waves that call us home. You stand barefoot on the sand, morning resting in your hand.
There's a promise in the tide, moving gently at our side.
That explosive, not extreme.
Like a dream.
I have watched the dawn alone,
Heard the early seabird's tone.
but the way you face the day,
Makes the darkness drift away.
every beam across your skin.
Feels like something new within.
In the hush of pastel hue, I see you. When the light begins to break and the sleeping waters awake,
We align with a rising light. Deep sunrise, soft and white, turning shadows with the tide.
not a glare that blinds the eyes, but a warmth that slowly rises. Deep sunrise,
Calm and true,
every
morning starts with you.
I have feared the coming day.
with its weight and its array.
But your steady shoreline stance turns the moment into chance.
Every ripple on the sea
Feels like quiet clarity.
in the shimmer of the blue.
I renew. I have doubted fragile stars,
Thought it might divide my heart,
but your presence in the dawn
feels like something drawn in the hush before the heat.
There's no need to compete, just the meeting of our gaze in these rays. Let the daylight slowly climb. We don't measure it in time. In this glowing undertone, deep sunrise, wide embrace. Time dissolves without a trace. No more fearing what may come. We are one. Deep sunrise, endlessly. Lay your early light on me.
Horns rise like ocean spray.
Great and brand new day. We don't scare the rising flame. Only breath
And piano tone.
two bright hearts fully grown.
Stay until
The sun is high. Deep sunrise, a lasting flame. Never hollow, never tame. Every horizon shining through leads to you. Deep sunrise, eternally. Ride your morning glow in me. Can
The winter garden wrapped in frost, petals shimmering, never lost. You kneel gently by the ground, where a quiet hope is found. There's a blossom pale and bright, opening against the night. Not a flare of summer noon, but a moon.
I have chased a brighter spring, measured love by blossoming. But the way this fragile flower rises with a softer power, every breath in crystal air feels intentional and rare. In the hush of silver hue, I choose you.
When the cold begins to fade and a subtle light is made, we surrender to the sun. Silver bloom, soft and deep, guarding promises we keep. Not a garden loud and wide, but a grace we hold inside. Silver bloom, calm and true. Every petal leans to you.
I have feared the frozen seam, where affection turns to dream. But your steady winter tone turns the frost into a home. Every tremor in the stem. Feels like something born again. In the shimmer of pale blue, I renew.
I have doubted fragile rise, lost in countless colder skies, but your presence in the chill makes the trembling blossom still. In the quiet of the leaf, nothing carries grief, just a closeness gently grown, overthrown. Let the morning touch the ground, we don't need a louder sound in this tender undertone. Silver bloom, wide embrace, time dissolves without a trace. No more fearing winter's gloom, we will bloom. Silver bloom, endlessly. Lay your frosted light on me. Strings ascending purple hue,
Marking something true. We don't rush the thawing day.
only breath and piano tone, two bright hearts fully grown. Stay until the frost is gone.
Silver bloom, lasting flame, never hollow, never tame.
Every blossom shining through points to you.
Silver bloom, eternally.
Let your quiet flower be me. Piano fades into winter garden mending.
Velvet sky and shades of red, every thought we never said, burning softly in the air, like a secret we both share.
City lights begin to glow in a rhythm dark and slow.
Every step we take tonight feels like dancing with the firelight. We're closer than before, but wanting something more. Crimson night, don't let go, keep us in this afterglow. Every heartbeat racing fast, like a moment built to last. Crimson night, hold me near, through the passion and the fear. In the darkness we ignite everything in crimson night.
Every shadow starts to breathe in the heat we can't conceal. Every touch begins to rise like a spark across the skies.
every heartbeat racing fast, like a moment built to last. Crimson night, hold me near, through the passion and the fear. In the darkness we ignite everything in crimson night.
If the morning comes too soon,
We'll still dance beneath the moon.
in this glow we'll always stay.
Till the colors fade to gray. Just the heat, just the spark, lighting up the endless dark. Crimson nights stay alive, in this fire we survive. Every moment feels so right, lost inside this crimson night.
Fading slow,
But still we burn,
waiting for the night's return.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey,
I don't crave the rush of fire.
or the burn that takes me higher,
What I feel moves quietly.
like a thought that waits in me.
It doesn't shout or take control.
It leans into the shape of soul,
A wanting calm, a steady plea, a need that never corners me.
I've chased hunger that demanded proof,
Mistook insistence for the truth.
but what I sense when you're nearby is softer than my old replies.
You don't pull me by the hand.
You let attraction understand
That patience can be deeply short,
and longing doesn't need to roar.
not a hunger born of fear,
Not a flame that disappears,
just an ache that feels inspired. Breathe in a soft desire, calm and slow.
it doesn't beg, it doesn't show.
It stays beneath each spoken word.
Living deep as soft desire, no possession, no demand, just awareness close at hand. Every moment drawn much higher,
Guided by
soft desire. Soft desire.
I don't imagine taking more.
Then what you're ready to explore,
I've learned restraint can still ignite.
and closeness grows in candlelight.
You don't tempt me into chase.
You let attraction find its pace. The balance feels more rare than gold, a wanting warm, a wanting bold.
I don't fear how much I feel,
Because you don't try to steal, you let affection stay intact without expecting payback.
you don't rush me toward a name.
You don't force a future claim, you let connection gently rise like music finding lullabies.
If desire learns to breathe,
It doesn't rush, it doesn't see.
it waits until the heart is sure, then ask for nothing more. Soft desire,
Calm and slow, it doesn't beg, it doesn't show.
it stays beneath each spoken wire.
Living deep as soft desire,
No possession, no demand, just awareness close at hand.
close, not far apart, just enough to warm the heart. Rhythm fades, breathing near, nothing forced, nothing clear, no direction to conspire, only space for soft desire. Soft desire shapes our tone, not demanding to be known. It doesn't fade, it doesn't tire, held intact as soft desire. If tomorrow asks for proof, we'll answer gently with the truth. What we feel needs no attire, it lives as soft desire. When words dissolve and lights grow dim, we'll recognize the pool within. Not hunger sharp or loud attire, just love revealed as soft desire. Soft desire. Soft desire. Soft desire. Soft desire.
The day is folded into quiet street, shoes by the door, bare tired feet. I hum a tune I never planned, it floats like dust across my hands. No audience, no reason why, just melody asking to try. Some songs are born when silence stays and ask for something soft to say.
I've spoken best when I was asleep, when thoughts no longer run too deep.
My voice behaves beneath the stars, more honest when the world feels far.
I hear you singing half a phrase, it stops my breath, it rearranges.
Nothing polished, nothing staged, just truth disguised as serenade. Not meant for crowds or morning light, this offering belongs tonight. Every note is unprepared yet perfectly sincere. Late serenade, quietly played,
No grand display,
no masquerade.
it's not for fame,
It's not to trade,
just hearts revealed in
late serenade.
every tone is slightly
Fade,
still beautiful.
the way it sways.
We don't perform, we simply say what lives inside this
Late serenade.
I've written words I never shared, afraid they'd sound too thin or bare. But hearing how your voice arrives reminds me why I first survived. You don't demand I sing it right,
You don't correct my fragile lines, you hear intention through the sound and let the moment spin around. I've hidden songs in memory, afraid they'd say too much of me. But you don't laugh, you don't dismiss, you lean in close and truly listen.
you don't rush me to be strong.
You let me finish every song. The patience gives my courage space to sing without a guarded face. If love can live inside a tune that fades before the afternoon, it still can hold what we convey in notes that don't intend to stay. Late serenade, quietly play,
No grand display,
no masquerade.
it's not for fame,
It's not to trade,
just hearts revealed in late serenade.
every tone is slightly frayed,
Still beautiful,
the way it sways.
we don't perform, we simply say what lives inside this late serenade.
Ooh, let the night receive everything we mean. No echo needed to prove what eyes closed.